Well, coming up tomorrow, the Biamp Portland Jazz Festival featuring a young genre-defying artist and producer who really burst onto the scene last year.
Yeah, Christian Gates, better known as the Philharmonic, gained global recognition after winning the 2023 American Songwriter Contest and NPR's 2024 Tiny Desk Contest for his song, What's It All Mean?
Those Tiny Desk shows are so neat. To win that contest is pretty impressive.
Yeah, so being after last year's winner, he is riding the wave into Portland tomorrow night. I sat down to talk with him about those honors and what he's bringing to the stage.
It was amazing, especially winning those things back to back. It was kind of like winning getting 2 home runs in one game. I did a lot of preparation for that season. Of course, you never know what the outcome's going to be, but you do the best you can and hope for the best, and the best actually came true. And so it just put a lot of fuel in my tank to keep going.
For folks who have not had a chance to discover the Philharmonic, how would you describe your sound? What do you think are some of your biggest musical influences?
My influences really stem from everything from the 60s to now. I grew up on a lot of quote-unquote oldies music, but like the psychedelic soul and the rock and roll of the 60s, 70s.
I was out, I could be anything that I wanted to be. Well, God said you can't make money if fair your dreams.
But I really like to span across every single genre possible. I don't like to give myself any limits. And so it really helps me with the experimentation of being able to take music to just boundless territories. And I just try to be timeless with it.
Your sound does have a timeless quality to it. It's fun to hear some of those influences. And so I'm curious what pulling from that kind of like archival knowledge adds to your music today. Why is it fun to draw from some of those more historical influences?
I think you're recreating a memory within yourself, because when you're brought up as a child, you're introduced to all your favorite artists and your musicians, usually your parents, your grandparents, some of your friends are bringing you those musical influences. And those songs give you specific feelings of those moments that are special to you. And for me, like, creating these songs is a way for me to recreate those memories.
What's it all mean? 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 What's it all mean?
What is most important to you as a musician when you have a platform and have a voice, really using it to have something to say? What do you like to bring to your music in terms of writing?
I think now understanding how the human experience is oddly very, very similar from person to person, and also very different. I think when you start to speak about your personal experience to life, you're kind of surprised of how we're all collectively connected in that.
What was up must come down. What goes around comes around.
For me, I think just art is just that, the way we express ourselves to get through life and to gain our perspective on life and to just have the world get to know us.
After we're dead and gone, life goes on, life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on, life goes on, life goes on.
Such a fun song.
What a talent. I mean, his voice is just beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
And okay, so that's the track that has, made a lot of buzz over the last year. They shot that music video. That was their Tiny Desk concert submission. That was their entry. They filmed it in like 3 days in Sacramento. It was very, very cool. He's got a lot of great music. So go check out the show Friday night. Let's talk Friday night lineup. So you've got the Philharmonic at the Aladdin, along with Portland's alternative soul trio Work. They're opening up for him. I will be at that show. Excited to see you all there. Also, Norwegian trio Orion's Belt playing at the Star Theater with Asher Falero. We've also got Seattle-based Scarrett Quartet playing 2 shows at the Jack London Review Friday, 8 and 11 p.m. Also happening Friday, a couple free shows to check out. Folk jazz pair, the Walker Barber Duo, playing a show at the Hyatt Regency at the Oregon Convention Center at 5. And the Olivia Fields Quintet will be at the Huxton at 5:30. You can scan that QR code on your screen or go to coin.com for the full festival lineup. There are some free shows and paid shows tonight, tomorrow, Saturday. So the last 3 days of the festival, packing in all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff to keep in mind this weekend. I think it's going to be a great time.